phone calls. I'm not really into the music. I listen to them so I can understand what youth and young people are listening to. But I kind of leave it on until 9:30, and then 9:45, I cut Steve Harvey on again. And at the end, he always gives words of encouragement, comments as he closed out his morning show. And on that particular morning, after sharing some insight and encouragement to his listeners, he made the statement that we got to have faith. All the time he said that people don't think that he has faith and he don't love God because of what he do, his profession, and sometimes the words and the language he used. But my words and my language and my clothes do not make me. God don't look at the outward. God looks at what's on the inside. Steve Harvey made the statement as he closed. He said that faith doesn't make it easy, but it does make it possible. I think it was on a Tuesday morning, and then he said, y'all have a good weekend. That's how he normally closes his show, whether it's Monday or Friday, telling the audience to have a good weekend. But I want to talk about faith that we must have, not only the adults, but our youth and our children that deal with the things in society, the things in the school. And it's getting rough. Our children today showed us an example of what some of them go through in the school. Minister Walker made the statement that some of the young ones this morning really didn't want to participate in the skit because the skit was showing how bullies treat folk. And the only reason for not wanting to is because they said that they are not bullies. And that's a good sign for the youth that they probably run. They're telling us that we are not bullies.
Amen.
But I guarantee you that every one of those children, and 95% of those that are sitting here today that are in school, you have witnessed somebody in your class at one time or another being bullied. Minister Walker gave a testimony that when he was in school, in high school, I believe it was, that he was bullied. You don't have to wave your hand, you can blink every now and then, but how many have been bullied when you were in school? I was. True testimony. I was bullied when I was growing up in school. A young guy used to catch me and I would get mad every time I saw him coming. Amen. And every time he'd get to me, he would put me in a headlock, grab me and put me in a headlock, smack my head. I had real good hair. Y'all wouldn't know it right here. I had curly hair. Before the bush came out, my hair was real curly. I didn't use grease. I just washed it and it curled up by itself. And my mama put a part on the side of my head. Amen. Part of my hair went that way, the other part, y'all don't believe that, the other part went that way. But the bully would do that because I had good hair. Always packed me in my head and put me in the headlock. And one day, because some folks have been in the martial arts for so many years, I found this guy that was into martial arts, and I told him, point right here is, young folk, you need to tell somebody what's going on in the school. You can't talk to your mother or father. You got to find somebody that you can talk to. I told the guy that this other guy would put me in the headlock all the time, and he was into the martial arts, and he told me, tell me exactly what he do to you, and I'm gonna work with you every day. So I'll show you what to do. True story. To this guy that keep putting me in the headlock. And we worked out for weeks, putting me in the headlock, showing me how to get out of the headlock. Each day we went through it, that's all you do. Don't do no more, and don't do no less. So he taught me how when somebody put you in the headlock, he said, they take your hand and wrap your hand around that person's shoulder, and they grab your head. I said, okay. He said, when you grab your head, fall to your knees. And sure enough, the guy caught me that day. I'm coming out. I almost put my head down. See the word. And he put me in the headlock doing it. I put my arm around his shoulder and grabbed my head, and I fell to my knees. And he immediately let me go, because I had dislocated his shoulder. There's always somebody that will help you. Each month of September, I've been talking to Sister Jackie the last few months, and we've been excited about the month of September, because it's now the awareness month. And she said there's hardly any churches that have joined this crusade. And now Robert running out this church is on the website. And many of the other churches are not. They'll be on it as soon as they find that we're on it. So we're normally the forerunners. But each month of September is set aside as the National Recovery Month, sponsored by the Substance Abuse to Mental Health and Services Administration. The time has been set aside that we can pause and talk to our adults and talk to our children and attempt to educate them. To educate them that substance abuse, substance treatment, and mental health services are there. They're there to enable those that have struggles, those that are struggling to survive, those that are trying to just live comfortable in a normal life. You may not know it, Robert, but that one that you're sitting by this morning that just finished giving God praise on your road, maybe dealing with some issues in life. It's real. When you hear young folks say, I've been through that. And Pastor, I even thought about what's the use of living in this world, because folk are so mean that I felt like giving up and throwing in the towel. But somebody just opened your mouth and said, but God. God has a way of bringing the right persons, the right people. Young people while you're in school, you got to allow the Lord to bring the right folk in your life. Sister Lyda made a statement this morning in her speech and sharing with us on mental health services that you must find someone. One writer says like this: no man is an island. If you try to be on an island all by yourself, you're going to end up all messed up from the floor up. We need somebody that understands what we're going through. Survey says that there are thousands of Christians. Any Christians showed up this morning? Thousands of Christians that suffer real emotional pain. Thousands of Christians that suffer with depression. Thousands of Christians that suffer with anxiety. Thousands of Christians that suffer with obsessiveness. Depression, just tired, don't know why. Just weary, don't know why. Just upset, don't know why. And anxiety, don't know why. I'm just frigid. And sometimes we think the only way that we can solve the frigidness and the anxiety is that I gotta take a smoke. You know, real folk in here? Yeah. I mean, I know y'all want to jump and shout, but the shout don't always help you. Sometimes we think that the cigarette will help me. I'm sorry, I'm going to this way. The cigarette. I thought about, don't like you know like I'm the only one. You know, a whole lot of y'all in here done both of them. This one, you done this one. But ain't God good. But we think that this will solve the problem. It said that thousands suffer with obsessiveness. We just obsessive with things. We overthink things. We overindulge. We overeat. Sometimes we think the only way you overindulge is eating or drinking. But you can be obsessive. I mean, one time I was obsessive with the movies. I knew. See, sometimes you can't help nobody else, and you can't help yourself. But I knew that I was going overboard. When I went to South Park Mall, I think it's Cinema 16? Yeah. Cinema 16 at South Park Mall, and I went to the movie. True story. Went to the movie. Truth shall set you free. I went to the movies, and I looked at the lineup, and I kept reading from 1, it got down to number 16. And doggone it, I seen even one of them. I'm talking about not only the movies, but the cartoon. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to the movies just a little bit too much. Can I get a witness up in here? I mean, you just got to be honest. All of us got some issues. Mine was going to the movies. I had to back off. Look at somebody that just back off. Many other Christians, according to research, including prominent leaders, are hurting. Come to church Sunday after Sunday. We dance, we give God the praise, we thank God for all He's done, all He's doing, but we still have hurting people in our congregation that need some help. And the help is not always, and it can be, but it's not always jump 3 times. Sometimes the help is I need some medication. Sometimes the help is I just need a rest. I missed Gravel Run for 2 weeks. But Lord knows in heaven I enjoy being in Miami. I'll go to the altar before I sit down. But we're doing nothing crazy other than seeing the sights. You know, I thought about some other things, but you know, the daughter, she thinks she's somebody's mother, so that's kind of limited to me. You know, y'all get that before you get home. You know, but we went to the movies, we went to the finest restaurants, and we just walked the boardwalk and showed me what South Beach really was. I'm thinking it's nothing but a beach, and she said, Daddy, we're in South Beach. I said, this ain't South Beach. These restaurants and buildings. She said, Daddy, that's what folks don't understand. South Beach is all of this. The beach is over there, but all of this here is South Beach. I'm like, well, let's walk a little bit more. Praise the Lord. But sometimes you got to see some things to get some relaxation. June the 4th, 2017, Prince George Circuit Court Judge Nathan Curtis Lee, after trying some cases, coming weary, convicting people, he goes to Prince George, he takes a gun and he shoots himself. Prominent judge. August 26, 2019, a few weeks ago, Judge Stephen Goff in Atlanta, Georgia, gets tired and gets weary from trying cases. He didn't have an outlet like you and I have, the house of the Lord. He goes and commits suicide. Robin Williams, in August 11, 2014, after making America laugh, after being one of the greatest actors the world have ever seen, while making everyone around him laugh, and he was crying on the inside, he goes into a room and hangs himself. Something is going on in our world, and we've got to get a grip on it. In the Journal for Black Psychologists, it states that suicidal behaviors in the African American community is now on the uprise. That means that the thing that we would not do and other folk did, the same problems are now hitting our community. The survey says that pastors who try so hard, and I quote, to be role models for their flock are often too isolated by life and being put on a pedestal to talk honestly with others. And as a result, and I quote again, that the suicidal rate among pastors are now on the rise. That's why when I was in Miami, I texted the Deacon Pride, not Deacon Pride, sorry, we keep on giving, you're on your way, but Brother Pride, text him some pictures of me walking down the street in Florida because you need somebody that you feel like, that I can say something to you, and I'm still pastor. Right. That I can say something, and I'm still who I am, and not being judged. So I sent him a couple of pictures. We just walking down the street. I didn't go into the club. I didn't. All right, okay. I thought about it, okay? But I didn't. But I sent him a picture of the club he walked by, and he sent me back some faces just smiling. He could have sent me back, he could have sent me back some faces and pictures and said, now, you know you pastor, you ought not take those pictures, pastor. You got to learn how to be a human and just enjoy what God has brought our way and give God the praise afterwards. So I said, y'all want to see the pictures? He back there, he probably got them saved there. They don't want that bad, but it made him laugh. I said that you told me to go to South Beach, and this is what I see. Okay. Pastor and mental health advocate Gerard Wilson, associate pastor of a Mago church with thousands of members. A few weeks ago, at the age of 30, he made the statement, knowing Jesus does not stop you from having suicidal thoughts. You need the word. And afterwards, he goes and commits suicide. Faith does not make it easy, but Grabber it does make it possible. While folk are beating you up, you got to have faith enough to know that God is still on my side. While they're telling you you're not going to survive and you're not going to make it, and give you all the reason why you're nothing, you're a nobody, you got to have enough faith to understand that God made me who I am, and I'm going to still tell him thank you. Can I get a witness of it here? Be strong and let your heart take courage. For all you who wait on the Lord, he will renew your strength. Jeremiah said and declared, for I know the plan, saith the Lord, that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to do good and be on your side, not plans to destroy you. Anybody in the house this morning know God is not trying to destroy me. God wants the best for you and I. High five somebody and tell them, God wants the best for you. Jesus said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do in life, take God with you. Steve Harvey, part of the Kings of Comedy, multi-millionaire. You can say what you want to say about him. You can call him any name that you want to call him. But I've got a feeling that if you leave before he does, or if he leaves before you does, and then down the road you leave, good possibility that when you get to heaven, you might see one of the kings of comedy. They're saying that you wasted your time listening and trying to be what you're not. And God blessed me anyhow. Anybody out there want to know that God is on my side? Young people, I was not here for the book bags. Was not here for the prayer and Hopefully, I didn't ask them about it. Hopefully, y'all had prayer for our children as we do every year before they go back to school. Faith don't make it easy, but it does make it possible. Study your word, guys. Stop playing, shucking, and jiving in school. I shucked and jived. I was a C-average student. Went to college and dropped out in less than a year. Some said I'll never do it. I'll never survive it. And I did go back. And look at me now. I'm not all I ought to be. I enjoy life. But God has been so good to all of us. Children, don't be the clown of the classroom. Don't be the bully of the classroom. And if somebody bothers you, you need to tell somebody. Joy and I did a little demonstration on yesterday, and we closed it out. We had already prayed, and we closed it out with me. I put my hands on her. And she said, don't do that. I said, hey, girl, come here. Don't do that. I don't play like that. Come here, girl. Don't do that. No, I don't play like that. And I grabbed her again. She put me in a wrist lock and threw me on the ground. Certain things you just don't play. Say amen. Amen. Do good, children. Do well in school. And you are somebody. If you are A student, you're somebody. If you are a B student, you're somebody. If you are a C and a D student, you are somebody. If you are an F student, you just got to do better. You're somebody. You're somebody. All of us are trying. Faith is the substance. I'm saying hope. I'm hoping to do better tomorrow. The evidence of things not seen. You got to keep on trucking. You have to keep on trying. We got things in place. People dealing with it, going through so much. I go around and talk to people. See the craziness that the world have done and the church is doing. Because everything is wrong. Everything I do is sin. You know, some folks say, when you go to Miami, that's a sinful place. I wanted to go to New Orleans this year, but I didn't make it. You can't go to New Orleans, that's a sinful place. Bourbon Street, that's a sinful place. And then when the tornado hit New Orleans, it destroyed everything around them, homes and churches, and didn't touch Bourbon Street. He's still God. That's right. And if it was that bad and they all that good, looked like he would have destroyed the greatest jazz street in the world, and then everything around it stayed. Your ways, I'm finished, are not God's ways. Your thoughts are not the thoughts of God. How many know all things? Not some, not a couple. You can clock all things work together for the good. Them that love the Lord, called according to his purpose. Stand on your feet, everybody.